Hello and welcome to sportsbookreview.com. The final two matches remain. Two teams battling out to win the trophy, the other two for third place. Now, unfortunately, Big Man was having Skype issues, so it's back to you and me, Alex. It started as you and me. We're ending this as you and me. How are you doing, and how's the World Cup treated you so far?
I'm great. Yeah, it's treating me well. I had better days yesterday. It was disappointing because England wasn't able to win the match and to qualify further. But we had both teams to score in that match also at 2.2, so it was a profitable day. Congrats to Big Man because his team Croatia are through to the next round, are in the final as he predicted. I went with England, and as you remember, Big Man went with Croatia. So huge congratulations. But the final, it will be totally different.
Yeah, it sure will. It's been a rocky road, I tell you. It has been an amazing time, an amazing experience. The upsets, the VARs, the penalty, you name it, it's been everything and more than I could have expected. It was definitely been hard betting, though, I have to say. It's been tough, but I've really loved every minute. Obviously, we're previewing both of the matches on Sunday. However, Team Bankroll are all uniting. It'll be, what time was it? 8 o'clock we're doing it? 8, 9, so it'll be 10 a.m. Eastern time here at Sportsbook Review, where we're going to be doing a video hangout. The whole of the Team Bankroll getting together. Apart from Flash, he is caddying over somewhere, so he'll be around a golf course, but the rest of us will be all together.
For our European friends, it will be 3 p.m. UK time, exactly 1 hour before the match starts. We are checking the lineups together, and we are giving our last tips for the match, so stay tuned. Team Bankroll will always be here to deliver the best bets. We can't wait for the new season, for the regular season to start. A lot of transfers are happening. Starting the biggest one till now, Cristiano Ronaldo leaving Real Madrid and joining Juventus.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of friends also on Twitter and also watching us on our daily shows, and they are incredible cappers. I joined them. They invited me to join the Money Gang last week. They are incredible tipsters from US. Of course, they are brilliant in the US sports, but they are also following us for football/soccer, how we name it. And also, I will tell you later on one of the Money Gang members' best bet for this match. I simply love it, and I think that I will put some money on it.
Fantastic. So coming from the Money Gang with Team Bankroll. All right. First match, obviously, so we'll start with the match for third place. All the odds that I am mentioning are from Intertops. We have a special Team Bankroll link. Make sure to click it and check out the promotions and offers that Intertops are offering. Belgium versus England. Belgium 2.2, England 3.3, and the draw 3.7. Very close on the outright. I have to say, I'm looking at a Belgium win here. Belgium 2.2 or Belgium to qualify 1.62. However, this is a bit of a revenge match because obviously this was the final match in Group G. Belgium won 1-0. That gave them the top spot of Group G. England came second. This is a revenge match for England. What do you think? Do you think this game will be decided in 90 minutes? Is the question.
Well, I cannot talk about finishing in 90 minutes or so, but I expect an open match because it's a meaningless match after all. They are fighting for the bronze medals. They are fighting for the third spot, which, yes, they will win some money, but it's not like they are winning the World Cup. Both teams are coming after two losing matches against Croatia and against France, respectively. I think that there is still something to play for. Harry Kane and Romelu Lukaku from the English and the Belgium side are separated by just 2 goals in the top scorer chart, and they will surely start in the starting 11 in the starting team, but I still wait heavy rotation of the squads as exactly as it happened in the first match, because this is the second time they meet in this World Cup. If you remember, they met also in the last matches of the group stage, in which both of them used their B squad, both of them not wanting to win that match, trying to avoid injuries, suspensions, trying to avoid Brazil in the quarterfinals, and not wanting to win that match. But after all, Belgium won 1-0 with a goal from Arnand Januzaj, and they qualified. They did a brilliant job till the semi-final. Unfortunately for them, France was a difficult side for them to play against. So here they are fighting for the third place. But I'm expecting, again, a heavy rotation with both coaches from the two squads giving minutes to the bench players to feature in the World Cup matches, because this is why they came here for to earn this position and to play some minutes in the World Cup.
Yeah, that's a point. One of the comments, and I've seen it before. It is a sort of a meaningless match. It's a sort of a fighting for third place kind of thing. But I agree with you there. This is a chance to sort of rotate players and give them more pitch time. As a result, obviously their first encounter was 1-0, very close, very cagey. Could this be a different game? Could it be more open? Could we see the goals here? Over 2.5 goals. It's priced at 1.65. That's the lowest that I've seen the overs in a long time.
Yes, I think that it will be an open match. If we take a look at the World Cup third place matches in the history, we are seeing open matches because they don't have nothing to fight for. They will try to give the fans something to cheer for. They will try to put a sensational performance between the two of them. Both teams have huge depth. They have great attacking firepower, and I'm sure that they will play an open football. I don't think that they will play conservative at all and defend 90 minutes or to score a goal and after that defend. I absolutely don't think that this is possible. This is why the bookies are offering short odds for the over 2.5 goals in the match. So this is why I'm going for the Alex Classic, both teams to score in the over 2.5 goals. This is my final Alex Classic from the World Cup, which is priced at 1.91 right now with Skybet.
Nice. Glad to see an Alex Classic come back there, over 2.5 goals, both teams to score. Big shout out to everybody watching. Prognosticos Deportivos. Some of these names have been with us since the start. We've got Steve Davis, Dave LA, Tomio Tomo, Scotty Rock Forever. Kenny Cronin says he's been following us, but this is the first time he's caught us live. So big shout out to you guys, and of course, Big Man. Unable to join us. Yeah, open game. This seems to be the play here. Both teams to score. Mbappe golden ball at 1.9 is surely the best bet, says Steve David.
Mbappe the golden ball, or Luka Modric the golden ball. I think that the fight is between the two players. Both of them with an exceptional World Cup till now. I think that who will win the World Cup, who will win the final match, will win also the golden ball. Mbappe and Luka Modric, two different players. Luka Modric, one of the best midfielders in the world. Real Madrid, with huge experience, playing at the highest level last years, winning 3 back-to-back Champions League with Real Madrid. Making possible, helping his side, 4 million people, Croatian side, 4 million people as a country, to be the smallest country in the world to reach the World Cup final. I think that they are a wonderful team. All the respect for big men, to root for them, and to also to say that they will arrive in the final. We thought that Belgium will, but finally we see Croatia. but also Kylian Mbappe, one of the best youngsters right now in Europe. I think that he will have a brilliant career, a fast player, creative player that can make the difference in each game. Doesn't matter with whom he will play against. I think that he's not a player for PSG. He can play at even a better level right now. I think that we will not see him at Paris Saint-Germain from 1 year till now. I think that he will go to Real Madrid, Barcelona, or in Premier League, whoever pays more. I don't think that he's a PSG player right now.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, yeah, definitely one thing to note when placing your bets here, guys, is, you know, rotation. Obviously, we're going to see some of the strong players on the pitch for the 90 minutes, but we will see a rotation. I did read somewhere Harry Kane, I felt he lacked in the match yesterday, I have to say. Do you know if he will be in the starting 11 in England? I'm going to say yes, but
I think that Harry Kane lacked in the last matches. I think that he was out of his good shape. I think that he doesn't show anything. He didn't show anything against Croatia yesterday or against his opponents from the quarterfinal. I think that he will feature the match in the for the third place because he is eager to win the Golden Boot Award for the top scorer in the World Cup. He has 6 goals right now. Second place is Romelu Lukaku with 4 goals. So they are fighting head to head for the Golden Boot Award. Of course, that Romelu Lukaku should score at least 2 times without Harry Kane to score none to be equal there. So I don't think that he will lose this chance to feature this match and maybe to score also.
Yeah. All right. Steve David, Kane didn't just lack. He was atrocious. There we go. Hi to Barcelona there as well. I have to say I do like Belgium to get the job done in the 90 minutes, 2.2. It feels horrendous betting against my country. Over 2.5 goals as well seems a lot, 1.65. It's low. Both teams to score is also low, 1.53. But as Alex is doing, he's going to make it a classic. Both teams to score and the over 2.5 goals. Any bets on the outrights, Alex?
No, I think that Belgium is the better team. But it's a meaningless game. I think that it will be an open game, and we might see. Doesn't matter. I think that both teams have their chances to win this match and to win the bronze medal. But I think that it will be a high-scoring affair between 2 attacking sides there. That they will make their fans happy. That they bought tickets for the third place final. Again, a meaningless match. Maybe England will come back home with the third place and the bronze medals. Anyway, I think that they were not expected to arrive so far. I think that their country should be proud. Their fans should be proud. They arrived in the semifinals. They are fighting for the bronze medal. I think that the English people should be really proud of this young team, unexperienced team, a team that never won a trophy. And if we take player by player, they never won a trophy. So I think that for them, the time is from in 4 years from now in the World Cup in Qatar. I think that in 4 years from now, they will be very experienced.
2020 could be a little bit sooner.
Yeah, or Euro 2020. Maybe you will come in Europe.
They're priced 13 right now to win. Thinking about maybe putting see my money in 2 years' time. But listen, we've got to move on a little bit. We've got to move on a little bit.
I think that
we got to keep the ball rolling here,
Europe.
Alex.
Okay.
All right, so quickly, Barcelona high and heavy here with us. Belgium to win and the over 1.5 goals. Very nice, 2.35. He's got Belgium minus 0.5 at 2.1. I found just Belgium Belgium win at 2.2. Belgium to score first and win 2.35. That's great. We've got Lukaku to score at any time at 2.2. De Bruyne anytime goal scorer 3.7. But moving on now to the final of the World Cup, France versus Croatia. France 1.95, draw 3.3, and Croatia 4.75. Those odds with Intertops. All right, France obviously looking like the bet here. Croatia, though, I tell you what, that we saw them fight in that second half, and I think, to be honest with you, as much as I was sad that England lost, I feel the better team won. I think they pushed, they fought, they fought until the end, and I think that they're going to be tough for France. I think they're going to make it tough. Croatia, obviously, a little less rested. Can Croatia win? The odds 4.75. Do you think?
Listen, when you arrive in a final, I think that when you arrive in the final, it doesn't matter if you are rested or not. You will leave your soul on the pitch. You'll play with your heart. Doesn't matter. The adrenaline will pump off, and I think that they will fight for the trophy as they excelled to fight in the last. They are the first team in the World Cup to win 3 matches on extra time or penalties. So that means that they played an entire match more than France did till now.
Yeah.
So instead of 6 matches, they played almost 7 matches because they had 3 matches with extra time. The medical team of Croatia did miracles to recover the players, Vrsaljko, Subacic, Ante Rabic, to make them fit for the semi-final match, and they did a wonderful job. But I think that now the adrenaline will talk, because Luka Modric, Rakitic, all the team of Croatia are fighters. They will never stop right now. They are in the final. 4 million people will be out on the streets celebrating this small country winning the title, winning the first time in their history. Not only the first time in their history, they are qualifying for the final match, for the semi-final match. So this is a great thing for them. Listen, it's very tough to predict the winners market here. Yes, France are more experienced, despite being one of the youngest teams in this World Cup. They are the more experienced side, because most of their players are playing at the highest level in Europe. Not to forget that many players from the 2 squads are teammates in Europe. Subacic, Djibril Sidibe, Thomas Lemar at AS Monaco, Umtiti, Ousmane Dembélé, Rakitic at Barcelona. After that, we have Luka Modric with Rafael Varane at Real Madrid. Antoine Griezmann with Lucas Hernandez and Sime Vrsaljko at Atletico Madrid. And not to forget also Mario Mandzukic and Blaise Matuidi at Juventus Torino. So most of the players from the 2 sides already know each other,
Yeah.
So this is the fight with the dog fight. A little bit like that. I think that France will dominate the game. They will try to impose their rhythm. They will try to score fast in the game, and after that have a conservative approach like they did against Belgium. But you cannot underestimate the Croatian side. This is why I'm skipping the winners market totally in this match.
There we go. Just to remind everybody as well, we will be back Sunday, 1 hour before the match here at Sportsbook Review with Team Bankroll to any last remaining bets. You've got Martin, you've got Big Man, Stuart, Alex, myself. Flash unfortunately can't make it, but Team Bankroll are there. So do check in with us an hour before, especially once we've seen the lineup as well. All right, so you're saying you're staying away from the outrights. Obviously, this is actually as well, obviously they met in 1998 and for the World Cup, and France won 2-1. Many are predicting a similar scoreline, a sort of a 2-1 to France. I know you're staying away from the outrights there, but the over on this one, unlike Belgium versus England, the over 2.5 goals is priced at 2.7, with the under coming in at 1.44. So absolutely no value on the under and a ton on the over. Do you think this is a match that will see goals?
Listen, the Money Gang is present here. Almac is saying over 2 goals on the Asian handicap at 2.03. I think that this is one of the best that you like also, that you liked also yesterday in the England versus Croatia match. So the Money Gang is again present, and they are wonderful people. You will meet them with the SBR in Las Vegas for sure. A lot of them are coming to meet you. They are very curious how you are in person. They are always asking me, and I say that Natalie is a brilliant person. She is my sister, also from
Aw.
another mother. Yes, so Almac is saying over 2 goals on the Asian handicap, and I really like this one. I predict my top tip for this match is both team to score at 2.4, the best odds that you can find on the market right now.
Cool. 2.4. Yeah, I'm liking that both teams to score bet as well. 2.4. But we've got Vicky IPL. This is a long name. Vicky IPL strategies Dream 11 Sajwan. No goal by Croatia and France to score. Interesting there. So, but we've got Barca. Wow, Barca man. Both teams to score in the second half at 4.55. Nice. Both teams to score in the second half. Another one is highest scoring half being the second. Probably is a really good bet as well for this match.
Also, Mario Pavashovic, I think that he is from Croatia because his name does sound like a Croatian name. Says, believe me, Croatia will win 100%. Ready for France in the finals. They will eat the fucking grass to win. Believe me. Yes, I think that exactly what we said in the beginning of our preview. That it doesn't matter how rested they are or not. It doesn't matter if they played 3 matches back-to-back extra time and penalties. I think they will eat the grass. The adrenaline will pump off, and they will act like champions and play their chance. But I'm afraid that France are 2 classes better than them right now.
Yeah. You have to admire the fight in Croatia. Teddy B says, I have a hard time believing that Croatia has enough to beat France after 3 extra matches. That's insane, especially against this young and fast French team. I'm taking France to lift the trophy. Tomio Tomo says, Croatia has to wear down at some point playing extra time in every match. France has had 3 relatively easy matches, so something to consider. But I tell you what, this is what they said when Croatia went to go and play England. Now, obviously, England-France slightly different there, but I don't know. But I agree with Alex there on that. On any given day, that Croatia team will fight.
You know what Luka Modric declared after the match against England? He said that the English newspapers and the European newspapers said that we are tired after playing 2 matches on extra time and on penalties. But we are Croatia. We are fighters. Don't underestimate us. We are not a team that will say we are tired and we should go home. No, we will fight till our last drop of blood. This is Croatia, coming from the former Yugoslavia Republic. Those people from the Balkans are fighters. This is what you have to be proud of when you're Croatian, that they are fighting with the last drop of effort, that they will give their soul on the pitch. I hope that they will fight also against France, how they did against England and how they did against the other teams, Russia, and so on. So I think that this is why it's really dangerous to say that France will win in 90 minutes.
Yeah. Well, here's a few comments here. Steve Davis, France ending Croatia dream Sunday. Wally George says France rolls. Justin Stacey says, I'm going to say this and never say, I'm going to say this and I never say this. Croatia wins, capital letters, book it. Tomio Tomo says Croatia's tournament is a success even if they lose. France must win this or their tournament is a disappointment. So there we go. Croatia has so much pride, says Dave LA.
Just another advice. Just another advice. Just a final advice. And I will shut up after that because we are in a hurry. Yeah, just a final advice. Be careful with the stakes. This is the final match in the World Cup. Anything can happen. Be careful with the stakes because we've seen knockout stages with huge surprises. Yeah, people will say, yeah, we predicted Croatia to go to the final. Yeah, you predicted. I think that it was luck that you predicted Croatia to arrive to the final. We predicted also Belgium to go to the final. Be careful at the stakes. This World Cup was for bookies, was not for tipsters and punters and the people that were betting. I know I'm working in the industry and I know the numbers. People lost money. They didn't want money.
Yeah.
So be careful at the stakes.
Yeah, I know. Bookies have cleaned up. But listen, Team Bankroll will be back. The new season, not long to wait. And we did incredible last season, both with all our Premier League tips and also across the European soccer leagues as well. So hopefully you guys can join us throughout the season as well. All right, so final tip. I have to say, Alex, I think I'm liking your both teams to score bet 2.4. I think I'm going to book it as well. Is that your play there? 2.4, both teams to score.
2.4 both teams to score. Be careful at the stakes once again. And Belgium versus yes, we previewed also Belgium versus England. Alex Classic both teams to score and the over 2.5 at 1.91.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. And I will be final appearance on the Low Bag Show, where we will be recapping both of these matches. And I know it's very nice to see both Jimmy the Bag and Pete doing their homework for this. So I'll be interested to see what bets they are coming up with as well. So hopefully see you there, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And Sunday, lock it in your diaries, 10 a.m. Eastern time for the final show there. Big thank you to Alex and everything you've done as well for the World Cup. From coming here, sharing your tips. You've been on pretty much every video. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you soon.
Thank you.